Yo, what up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for dropping by, man. This right here is about to be a big one, man. Y'all already know what to do, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button, click that notification bell so you guys can be notified on all of the new latest and greatest news out here in these gaming streets, man. So these Decepticons over there at Ubisoft have forced everybody to go on strike. Okay, I'm just wondering how bad can it get for Ubisoft? We already know Assassin's Creed is woke to the 10th power. Don't nobody want that garbage. You know, they had to pull back, and now I'm hearing, oh, Yasuke or whatever, they're about to redo the storyline and probably take him out and put a real Japanese samurai in there instead of trying to push diversity, you know, DEI and all this other trash that don't nobody want. Now, one good thing I heard Ubisoft trying to do is they're trying to bring back Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's get back to retro gaming, old school, classic, legendary gaming from the 90s into the early 2000s, man. We tired of all this woke garbage. I'm going back to retro gaming. I'm going back to old school gaming. They know that's what we want. They know they have to remake games from the past because they have sold their soul to the devil to make these DEI games, woke trash games like Concord, Assassin's Creed, and Suicide Squad Killer Justice League. These are all examples that's gonna all be flops because don't nobody want to support that because we know what you're doing now. It's out in the open, Sweet Baby Inc. It's out in the open. Everybody already know SB, Sweet Baby Inc. is woken up, trashing up these games with DEI, pushing agendas. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already see what's going on. LGBT, diversity, you know what I'm saying? Now, to be fair, I'm Christian, so I don't have nothing against nobody. I love everybody. But when the message is bigger than the game, that's a problem. If you have to push your open sexuality to the world to let us know that you gay, you non-binary, you're a woman, you know, you're a strong, independent woman, your skin color, you know, diversity, that's a problem. We're trying to get to gaming. Gaming is where we go to get away from the world. We don't come to game to have politics shoved in our face the whole, 8, 20, 15 hours of gameplay. All this is pushing agendas. It's woke. You got to know that they're non-binary. You got to see all this crazy color hair. You got to see a fat Teletubby running around the game trying to be a microtransaction money pit for Sony. It's out of control. And now Ubisoft is going downhill, man. They're falling apart because they don't listen to their fan base. We already know all of the gamers have been asking for this. We have been canceling games and boycotting left and right. You know, we got the anti-woke channels. We got the gamers now on deck. Man, we ready. We locked and loaded to fight now because now we understand what we're going up against. And now it's getting even worse. Ubisoft, you know, Assassin's Creed Shadows, you know, Suicide Squad, Killer Justice League, Concord, all these flops. We already know what time it is now. So now we got to get back to gaming. Now, they are locked and loaded too as well, Sweet Baby Inc. Now they want to go, you know, undiscovered. They want you to basically not know them and basically hide themselves. They want to run for the hills now. Yeah, oh man, it's crazy. They are saying now they want to go anonymous. Sweet Baby Inc. don't want you to know that they're woken up their game. They want to now just make a game, woke and trash, and then their name not even be listed on who made the game. So now we're not even supposed to know who's making these woke trash games anymore. All these consultant firms, DEI, you know, all this woke trash, we're not even supposed to know who's making it. Now that's just crazy because if you're spending top dollar, right? If you're spending top dollar for these games, you're spending 70, buying subscription services every month, and you're letting your kids play this stuff, and they're pushing these agendas, and you're confusing the young generation and the older generation that this is okay, because some people just don't know. You know, if we don't talk about it, now, if we don't keep it real with each other, how are you gonna know? I love when everybody say, hey man, I'm real. I keep it 100. I keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real with me. Don't we always say keep it real with you, with the person? We always say that, right? But whenever somebody keep it real, they can't handle the truth. You see how people work? You see how it operates? Oh, you tell them, oh, keep it real. Let's keep it real. I'm 100. Everybody know me in the hood. Everybody know me in the city. Everybody know me in the suburb. Everybody know I keep it 100. But when you keep it 100 and you try to tell the people and notify the people, some people have a problem with this. Some people have a real issue with saying, hey man, I'm going back to retro gaming. I'm going back to fun games. I'm gonna get RoboCop, Alien. I'm gonna play the Predator. You know what I'm saying? The old Call of Duties. When they all done drop out, man, I'm telling you, it's going down out here in these gaming streets. We sick of this. We sick of this, man. Like Ubisoft, stop. That's why everybody going on strike. Because you have a split between the developers. The gaming developers are tired of it. You got one side that want to push agendas and Sweet Baby Inc. And you got the other side that's straight, that's saying, no, I don't think that's a good idea. If the game flops, everybody gonna be fired. Then Sweet Baby Inc. is trying to throw everybody under the bus. They came out with an interview basically saying the reason why they're trying to woke all of these games up is because it's a movement for diversity. You know, it's because of the George Floyd whole, you know, Black Lives Matter movement. Now, when have any of these games came out and said that up until now, when everybody's canceling Sweet Baby Inc.? Now they're up on the stage saying that's why they're trashing all these trash games, and now we got to play all these remakes and remasters because the studios sold their soul to the new games that's coming out. Why do you think Final Fantasy trash? The new 16, don't nobody like it? Everybody want to play 7. We want to play the remake. I love the remake. I love the old games. Like I said, I'm going back to retro gaming and old school gaming, man. Like, this is too much for me. I can't take it no more. It's too much gayness. It's too much wokeness. It's too much diversity. It's too much women empowerment. It's too much male gazing. They don't even want to make the characters like, look at Laura Croft, for example. They don't even want to make her pretty, her beautiful. Look at Mary Jane in Spider-Man. They gave Spider-Man up so bad, bro. That was the most disrespectful game I've probably seen in years. And Sweet Baby Inc. said they was proud to work on that game. They was proud to work on a AAA game. And then they said they punch up. No, you punch gay. You punch wokeness. You push agendas. You push women empowerment, diversity, inclusion. This is trash. I can't do it no more, bro. Like it's giving me a headache. It's a woke headache. I can't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? And if it's got to be, oh, you anti-woke, now you doing this, you pushing the anti-woke channel and that. Man, bro, listen, I have to stand for what's right. And like I always said, I stand for the gamers. I'm on the side of the gamers. Like I said, it's console war in the mix too, but it's like all this woke garbage, it's invading the gaming industry. And it's just like, it's giving me a headache because we can't get away from it. It's like, we don't want politics in gaming. And it's like, these big companies don't understand that. Like these millionaires, billionaires and trillionaires are sitting at the top of the mountain looking down at us fight about it, and they're laughing. It's like they're picking on us. It's like they're pulling the strings. It's like they're the puppet master and they're pulling the strings of the puppets at the bottom and they're making us fight. Like, you got one side that's against it, you got the other side that don't care, then you got the other side say, hey man, let's do this, let's do that, I got a good plan. Everybody like, no, like, bro, no, stop. Just put up a stop sign in the gaming industry and say, hey, you're not allowed to cross this line at all. We got to split it up the middle. With the studios that's with it, that want to push all this woke garbage, and we don't want to go back to retro gaming. We don't want to go back to the good Nintendo days when PlayStation first came out, when Sega first came out, when Xbox first came out. You know, we don't want to go back to them days. That's crazy. That's unheard of, bro. This is really sick. These people have a mental illness, and then Ubisoft getting mad at everybody because they don't want to support this trash. Like, y'all deserve to go bankrupt if the devil is your daddy and you already chose your side. And you want to promote all this abomination, all this sinful stuff, live all worldly and do all with this bull crap y'all keep pushing on the gamers. Y'all deserve to go broke. Like, because you're digging your own grave. You shot yourself in the foot when you signed on that Sweet Baby Inc. dotted line and say, yes, we're going to let you come in and be a consulting firm and so-called punch up. Yeah, that's what they said. We're going to punch up the game. We're going to make your game better. We're going to give it a better punch. Now we're going to add, like a lot of people get mad at God of War for the beautiful black girl that's in that game. Diversity, race swaps, you know, don't really have too much of an effect on me. It's the whole thing of them trying to make it seem like it's okay to be gay and throw it in our face and make it seem like we have a problem with gay people, if it makes sense. I'm trying to say in so many words, we don't have a personal problem with anyone that's gay. Like, as a real Christian, as a, you know, a person that follows Jesus, I don't have a problem with anybody, bro. Like, that's just being real. But I think this is a conversation that needs to be had, because we got a lot of people that's confusing. It's so many different opinions, and people get so offended when you talk about this, and it's just crazy. And they get so offended when you discuss woke games. Oh man, we just want to get back to gaming. We don't want to talk about that on the podcast. We don't want to talk about that on the channel. We don't want to talk about that when we gaming. Bro, they're invading the gaming industry. What part of that you don't understand? If you don't fight for this, you ain't gonna have no gaming industry. They're gonna completely flood it with woke trash. And now are you gonna be playing this single A, double A, multi-plats, old school games, old retro games? That's it. Ain't gonna be no new AAA games for you to play if you don't push back on this trash. And that's why Ubisoft is going broke. That's why they're gonna get bought out. That's why everybody about to leave, because the higher ups, the CEOs, became money hungry. You know, they took the bag over, you know, morals and standards and boundaries. You have to have this. Like, if you're ever gonna own anything, like let's say if you own a restaurant or a business, for example, you have to have boundaries. You're not just gonna let people come inside, you know, they're gonna come in a nightgown, or they're gonna come in a onesie, their bedroom clothes to work. Like, come on, like, why are you even coming to work if you're gonna come in your bedroom clothes? Like, come on, your nightgown, come on, your stocking caps on, and you know, like, come on, take a bath, like, clean yourself up. Like, are you really gonna let them come work in your business like that? That's just crazy. That don't make any sense. And that's like saying you want us to accept this trash, you know, just like us going to McDonald's, right? And we tell them we want a Big Mac, and they say, no, now we serve tacos. You're gonna be like, what? I didn't come here for that. They say, yeah, but we're gonna force that on you. Eating tacos, you ain't eating no more Big Macs. That's crazy. That's just crazy, because you didn't come there for that. Just like the gaming industry, we came to play games. We came to play AAA bangers. Now, if the story was natural and it came together in Assassin's Creed Shadows, that would be different. But the fact that you're trying to make a Black Samurai, bro, like, come on, like, really? You're gonna make a Black Samurai knowing that you just made some bull crap up and came up with a storyline that you could have made one in Africa? Let's just be real. I'm Black, and I don't even, you know what I'm saying, like that idea that you're disrespecting their culture, and then it's gonna bring some drama in between Japanese or the Asian culture and Black people, because they're gonna be looking like, wait, well, why you don't want no Black person? And then now the real Japanese people have to defend their culture and say, well, it's really not like that. It ain't like we're racist or anything. What's the word I'm looking for? It just don't represent their culture. Ain't that's what they say they come out here to do? Representation? This ain't it. You ain't representing their culture. I mean, I can find why they're disrespected. I'm disrespected for them even doing that. And I ain't even Japanese. And if I was, I would be extremely pissed off. And that's why the government and everybody, I think, is getting involved in this. Trash. Ubisoft. Everybody that made this decision to sign their life on a dotted line to the devil, Sweet Baby Inc. and Black Rock, y'all deserve to be fired. Go get another career. Go start another business. Go do another trade. Learn arts and crafts. Go do something with your life that you're not going to destroy a gaming industry that was already here before you got here. The gaming industry was already making billions and millions of dollars, Ubisoft. You didn't need to sell your soul. Make it make sense.